Coach's Choice and Quick Scout Technologies have partnered to develop a software system to improve the individual skills of every player on your team. Field Events inMotion is the second of a 12-part All Sports inMotion training series. This YouTube demonstration will show how coaches and players can use inMotion with preloaded Coach's Choice training video clips to improve the safety and technique of your long jumpers. I'll begin by opening the long jump section of Field Events inMotion and select the Coach's Choice example of penultimate step. As the two video screens open, you will notice the same athlete on both screens. I will now demonstrate how coaches and athletes can use inMotion and the preloaded video examples provided by Coach's Choice to improve existing technique. By clicking on the duplicate button, I will be able to recopy the inMotion page that includes the same Coach's Choice video clip in both screens. As I do this, the inMotion program will prompt me to enter a new file name. Since I will be using a video clip of a long jumper named Liz, I'll name this file Liz Penultimate Step. After clicking the OK button, it will rebuild the screen, and the inMotion program will show the exact copy, again, of the video on both sides of the screen. But as you notice, Liz Penultimate Step is the new file name. The next what I'll do is change the video in the right screen. And since I'm going to again be using Liz as the example, I'm going to find Liz's video clip in the folder for track and field. I'm going to select that video and open it, and it's going to reload in the opposite screen. We have another video clip, and I'll just bring it back to the point where we can begin to work with it. What we want to do next is synchronize the two videos. And for the purpose of helping athletes train, this means starting both videos as the athletes begin showing their technique. This again will then ultimately allow coaches to compare the skills of athletes in video 1 with the athlete in video 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first make sure that we'll work with one of the videos, and the Coach's Choice example is the example on the left, and that's above video 1. So I'm going to make sure that that box is checked on, and I'm going to work with that video clip to get it to start exactly where I want it to begin. And I believe I have it at the point I want to begin, so I'm going to select the start time and resave that time so that this video will always come back digitally to this time. I'm going to turn this video checkbox off by just unselecting it. I'm going to work with the video for Liz. We want to get this video clip starting at about here. What I want to do is have both athletes beginning their penultimate step at the same time. And what we're going to focus on is Liz's penultimate step versus the Coach's Choice example. I think this is going to be a good starting point for us, but if not, we can always go back and reset it. So I'm going to select this time, the starting point. Replay here. What we're going to do is advance both videos simultaneously and then see how Liz's step compares to the Coach's Choice example. What we're going to focus on is Liz's next to the last step. As we move frame by frame, we can see that Liz does not bend her knee enough, and not bending her knee will prevent Liz from getting the height and the distance she's going to want to get on her next to the last step. So here we are here. As you can see, the Coach's Choice example, he's got a good bend in his knee. In the opposite leg where Liz is going to be pretty much straight up and down. We can examine this a little bit further by using the inMotion drawing tools. You're going to see that Liz is again pretty straight there. For the Coach's Choice example, has a good bend. I'll drawing, and then we'll advance it further. Again, so Liz is going to be coming up, but not getting the height that she's going to want to get, and then she's not going to have much of a bend here either. So that next to the last step really does make a difference. See how Liz is not going to be getting much lift from this last step. For the coach's choice example, then he's going to be getting a much more lift on the step. Now, what we're able to do once we have this analyzed and you're able to share it with your athletes, you can either use a smart board or Promethean board that your school already has, or you're going to also be able to move the video into a team Dropbox. Now, this is a free service, a Dropbox technology, and what you're able to do is just open your team Dropbox folder or move this video clip, again, Liz, copy it, and paste it into the team Dropbox folder. And that way the athlete from any location will be able to go to your team Dropbox and retrieve the video clip and then load it into their inMotion program and compare and review what you want them to see. Thank you very much for watching this YouTube video. If you have any questions, please contact Randy at Quick Scout Technologies, and that would be randy@quickscout.com, or contact Coach's Choice. Either can provide you with more information. Thank you.